Hey, it's Gabe with API Nation. Today I'm going to take you through 6 things you didn't know KW Command could do. KW Command can do so many things. It's a super powerful CRM, and it also has a lot of nice features. I'm going to show you 6 ones you may have overlooked. It's going to impress the other agents in the office, and you can be more productive and close more deals. So let's get into it. This trick is super necessary. Every agent should know how to do this. You might already know how to do this, but I'm going to show you anyway. It's how you merge duplicate contacts. It's very crucial to keep your database clean, clear, and updated. And if you have the same person in there multiple times, you're not going to be able to keep it updated. You're going to update one, you're not going to update the other, and you're going to forget which is which. So that's why you get rid of those duplicates, make sure they're merged. So let me show you how this works. Here we are in Command, and I'm going to come all the way over here to my drop down next to my name and go to Settings. And then I'm going to come over here to Command Settings, and then I'm going to hit this Contacts drop down. You can see here is a database wipe, not what we're after here. We are actually looking for this database cleanup. So I'm going to click on that, and it's going to show you all the potential duplicates you already might have in your database. So you can go ahead and check for duplicates, and it's going to go ahead and scan again, so to give you the most updated numbers. You can just go through here, look at the contact, look at the duplicate contact it's suggesting, and then decide if you want to ignore, maybe those are 2 different people, or if you want to merge. I'm going to merge this one, and it's just going to ask me, all right, which one do you want to keep? I'm going to keep this one, continue, and it's going to go ahead and slide in that email address from the other contact in as well. But now it's just going to be an additional email. So I'm going to merge and delete that duplicate. So now I only have to keep one updated. So that's a super easy way to keep this database nice and clean. You can also just search if you know you have multiple versions of the same contact. So for example, I put in here a Paul Garcia contact, and he is in here twice. I entered him once as his phone number and once with his email. I gotta want to merge those. So instead of going to the settings, going and finding all that, I can just click both of these, go over here to actions, and I'm going to merge them. There we go. Let's keep the email and continue. And again, it's going to add that phone number from the merged contact in here. So I can merge and delete. And that's another easy way to merge and delete, keep my database updated, nice and clear. You see, I now only have one contact here for Paul Garcia. It has the phone number and the email. This next tip is great if you're looking for easy social media content. And who are we kidding? We're all looking for easy social media content. So let me show you. It's called a neighborhood video, and it's automatically going to create it based on the neighborhood you offer it. So we're going to go back into Command. We're going to come down here to the Designs tab right here. Click on that. And we're going to create a new design. So we're going to come on over here and hit Create Design. And you can create emails, you can create social stuff. Like I said, a lot of social content, so you're going to want to check out that social area. But this time we're going to choose a video. Video is huge on social media right now. A lot of the algorithms are pushing it on Facebook, on Instagram, TikTok, all those places. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Next under Video. And now I'm going to choose the neighborhood I'm trying to market to. So maybe I'm farming a specific neighborhood, or maybe I have somebody who asked me about a specific neighborhood and I'm going to send them that information. So let's choose a neighborhood. I'm going to go with Scottsdale, Arizona. So I'm just going to hit Scottsdale, and it's going to offer me some different neighborhoods around Scottsdale. Let's go with Scottsdale Mountain. Maybe I got a question about Scottsdale Mountain. So I'll hit Next. And then it's going to go ahead and automatically populate the name, the home price, the average price per square foot, pulling this information, and it's going to give you some information about that. So it's for animal advocates, dog lovers, outdoorsy folks. And then you're just going to go down here to agent information, make sure all your information is updated, and make sure the email and phone also have your most up-to-date information. Finally, don't forget to come down here to the Market Center and fill out this information about your Market Center, your logo, your license number, and your broker number. After I filled out all that information, I'll hit Next, and it's going to go ahead and generate my video. There you go. It took a few seconds, but it's ready to go. If you play through it, it's just going to play a little song, and it's going to walk you through that neighborhood. Super compelling stuff. It's very fun to watch. It's very fun to post. People who are scrolling past it on Instagram will see it, and they're going to read it, and they're going to learn more about the neighborhood, and they're going to reach out and call you because you're at the end branded for you with your name, your phone number, your email, and your market center. Like I said, video gets a ton of engagement, so this is a great way to easily create some social content that'll get you some eyeballs and get your social media game running. This tip is going to be great if you've been thinking about starting an email newsletter, something to keep yourself top of mind with all your leads and contacts, but you haven't really gotten into it yet. You weren't sure where to get started. I'm going to show you this is the best way to do it. So you can build an instant email newsletter by connecting KW Command to an app like Mailchimp, and it's going to take all your contacts and put them in Mailchimp so you can use that app's strengths and start firing off beautiful emails regularly to that audience. So to do that, I'm back in Command. I'm going to come over here to the marketplace actually. Click on that. It's going to take me out to the KW marketplace. If you haven't been here, check it out. There's a ton of great additions to KW Command. It works with Command, exclusively available to KW agents. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to search for Mailchimp. So you can see there's a few different options here, and these are integrations between KW Command and Mailchimp. So you can see there's one here for rainmakers and teams, and there's one here for agents. And this is $10 a month for the integration or $49 a month for the integration. To use either of these, you'll also need a Mailchimp account. So I'm going to click on this one. I'm going to say it's super easy to set up. You would just go ahead and start your free trial. It's going to take you through that process. Once you finish purchasing, it's going to be in the My Apps area. So you're going to have to set up the integration to connect your Mailchimp account to KW Command. Super easy to set that up. Click on My Apps, and then you're just going to click on the tile with the Mailchimp and the KW puzzle piece. That's going to take you out to API Nation to make the connection. So you can see there's a few different options here. You can connect KW Command contacts to Mailchimp subscribers. That's what we're going to do right now. But if you want, let's say you have a Mailchimp list you've been meaning to get into KW Command so you can follow up on all those people who subscribe to maybe an old newsletter you had. You can do that too, Mailchimp to KW Command. I'm going to go with this KW Command to Mailchimp because that's what we're talking about, is creating that instant email newsletter list. So I just have to connect Mailchimp. To connect Mailchimp, you're just going to hit connect. You're going to name your connection. You can name it whatever you want. I'm going to name this KW Command just so I remember what I'm connecting it to, but you can name it after yourself, after your team. And then you need the API key. You're just going to go into Mailchimp, click on the account up in the top right, click on extras, and then the API keys. Super easy to find. You can even just click this link. It'll take you right to it. Once you paste that API key in, you'll hit connect, and that makes the connection. All right, now we're going to create the sync. Go ahead and just choose if you want to sync all contacts on first run. That's pretty common when we're creating that instant email newsletter. You want to get all those existing KW Command contacts, all those leads into Mailchimp, and then you're going to choose the audience you want to send them to. You can hit subscribe, and that's going to create the sync, but it's not yet active. To activate the sync, all you have to do is push this big button at the top to activate it. Then you're off and running. All those KW Command contacts and leads are going into Mailchimp. If you want to see more information about the KW Command to Mailchimp sync, if you want to learn more about the KW Command and Mailchimp sync for teams, for rainmakers, or for agents, I'll put a detailed breakdown in a video down in the description of this video. A big strength of the CRM, every great CRM, including KW Command, is the ability to put information here that'll be useful later on when you're interacting with the clients and trying to close a deal. And everybody's business is different. Everybody's leads and contacts are different. So you might want to track something that other agents don't necessarily want to. Maybe you want to track pets or favorite types of drinks, favorite types of wine, or favorite types of gifts. Any of that stuff, maybe kids' names. Do they own cars? Are they part of the military? Any of that information, you can create a custom field in KW Command to track it. Let me show you how. So here we are, we're back in Command. We're gonna hit a contact. And maybe you're talking to somebody, you think it's important to keep track of their pets' names. Maybe you're gonna send out some mail later on and try and do a little mail merge with their pet name. You could do that. So let's say Abigail, I'm on the phone with Abigail. I just stopped by and talked to her. She mentioned her pet's name. I want to keep track of it. I want to know it. I could make a note, but maybe I want to do something where I can keep track of the pets for all of my contacts and leads. So I'm going to hit edit. Come on down here to add more information. Here's custom. I'm going to hit custom and add a custom field. So I'm going to select or create a custom field. We're going to create one. I'm going to say pet name. That means create a custom field. So it's a text field, that's correct. And you can create a text field, you can create a drop-down, a date, a checkbox, any of these great things, a URL. Maybe you want to keep track of everybody's Instagram or Twitter accounts. Also, great idea. We're going to go with the pet name, and we are going to say Abigail Snow, pet is named Snowflake. Surprise, surprise. There we go. Now you can see down here in the custom field, there is that pet name Snowflake. And also, if I go out to contacts, you'll see that for all the other contacts, pet name is now available as a field. So I don't have to create another field. It'll just be down here and then add more information, go to custom, and just select that pet name field and you can fill it out. Growler. There you go. And you can keep track of whatever you think is going to be most effective. Pet names, anniversary dates, favorite gifts, all that stuff that's going to help enrichen the relationship to help you close more deals. What is everybody talking about now in business? AI. It's the bleeding edge, the most effective way to be more productive. And guess what? KW Command has a number of new AI features, including the ability to use AI to help you create some social posts. Let me show you where that is. So here we are. We're going to go back to design. And you can see I'm going to go ahead and create a new design up here in the top right corner. And we're going to do a social post. So I'm going to click next. Now here we are, a bunch of pre-made awesome templates to create for social. You're going to see this new button up here, Chat GPT and more. And if you click on that, you're going to see there's now a way you can add Chat GPT to your KW account, $9.99 a month. And that's a subscription to this other company, Designer. And that brings in these Chat GPT AI tools. Once you do it, you're going to see there's now a button up here for AI write. You just hit that button, tell it what you want to write, throw in some information, describe it, and it'll go ahead and create the content for you. On top of that, not only will you get the AI stuff, but you're also going to get a ton of stock photos, which are going to make all your social posts pop quite a bit more. They look great, super effective. People are going to stop scrolling and they're going to read your stuff using AI and the stock photos from Designer available in the design area of KW Command. And last but definitely not least, this final tip is going to show you how you can track your goals more effectively and compete against your performance from last year. Let me show you. It's a powerful motivator and helps you stay on track and do even better this year than you did last. So we're going to come over here to the left-hand side. We're going to go to the reports area, click on that. So there's a ton of database stuff here on the dashboard, database health, percentage of database with email, phone number, all great numbers to pay attention to. But I'm going to take you over here to goals, click on that. And here you're going to see goal versus actual. And it's going to be different numbers, your leads, your contacts, appointments set, appointments kept. And it's a challenge here to outdo yourself from last year. It's keeping track of what you did last year and it's comparing it to what you're doing this year. And as you can see, you can do it for a single agent, or you can see this one is select all agents. So if you're managing a team, you can see how you as a team are doing compared to what you did last year. Really motivating, a great way to make sure you're on track, getting those leads, turning them into contacts, setting appointments, keeping appointments, creating agreements, getting them under contract, and closing more units this year than you did in the past. There is a final tip, a final hack I want to tell you guys about. There is a way for you to tag a contact in KW Command and have that contact sent a physical gift. It's really cool, really awesome, but it's going to take a little bit of time on how to set it up. So I'm going to go ahead and link to it down below in the description. It's a bonus tip. It's a bonus hack. It has its own video called Mailbox Power in KW Command. Click on that if you want to learn more about how you can simply tag a contact and have them sent a shipment of a gift. Super impressive, and it's going to help you develop those relationships that close more deals. So that's it. That's 6 things you didn't know you could do with KW Command. There are a ton more. Like I said, KW Command is a beast. There's a ton of awesome features. AI, contact management, integrations. If you like this video, if you found it helpful, go ahead and comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And let me know down in the comments if you want to learn more tips and tricks about KW Command, or if you'd like to learn about another piece of software real estate agents are using. If you have any questions or need any help creating the integration from KW Command to Mailchimp, shoot us an email, give us a phone call. We're API Nation, and we are connecting the world's applications.